Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Ultimate General American Civil War. This is episode 32 of our Union Let's Play. We're on to day 3 of the Battle of Gettysburg. If you want to check out the beginning of Gettysburg, day 1, I'll have a link in the card, top right corner right now. But this has been a pretty exciting battle, I'll say, and I think we're playing pretty well. I'm very curious, though, about the number of Confederate soldiers left. If this is all they have left, that's not much, but I think it might actually start just at Culp's Hill. So this might just be the battle over there, and it might not be the whole battle that's left. One thing to know, it's interesting, you could have had five corps go into this battle. Only 3 corps were active for day 1 and 2, but day 3 we have these 2 extra slots. We don't have any corps left. Our 4th corps has nothing in it whatsoever. We tried hard to make 3 fairly decent corps out of what we had, which I think worked out pretty well. So here we are, Battle of Gettysburg, 3rd of July, 1863. We bravely held Culp's Hill yesterday all night. Our soldiers were tirelessly building more breastworks to strengthen the hill's defenses. Several brigades of our 3rd Corps of reinforcements occupy those works, making the hill an impenetrable defensive position. The rebels, though, do not give up. They are preparing to attack again this morning with additional forces, so let's dive right on in. General, Culp's Hill is going to receive another attack this morning. We must hold the hill at all costs, or else we will lose the battle. Not entirely sure we'll lose. Whoa, they are charging right away. Holy cow. Alright, let's hit the pause button and see what is going on over here. So we have 1st and 3rd Corps. Interesting. Man, I don't want Northern Wall in the battle anymore. I wish you could like retire a unit. The Northern Wall, they feel like 20th Maine, where no matter where I place them, they just get stuck in the battle. So not a lot of Confederates on this battlefield, but I need to figure out what on earth is going on over here. So I think maybe we could have colonials just sort of sit over, maybe like right here. That could be a good spot for you. We have way too many men. I think we will completely outnumber the enemy. This 24-pounder over here is in a useless position. If it was a Parrott gun, it would be in a great position. I'm not really sure about that position for the 24-pounder, but I guess whatever. I would like this 24-pounder, though, to really shift up. I guess over here, maybe the enemy might attack that way. We'll have to see. Let's grab 2nd to none, bring them over here. Northern Wall, go up there and don't do anything stupid. Screaming Eagles, move over there. Wow, this is a really defensible position. This is actually pretty crazy to see. Yeah, they definitely built a lot more stuff. Flying Circus in New York. Let's just have you guys come down over here, and that should be, I think that should be pretty good. Early, let's grab some skirmishers from you, push them out over there, see what we have going for us, and then just try to do our best to blast the Confederates. I feel like Devil Dogs and Greyhounds need to swap positions, so let's move Devil Dogs over there. Greyhounds, you go over there. Need you to run, though. That is, I feel like, pretty important. Let's move you guys out over here. Feels like there's some artillery out there. Alright, and here's some skirmishers over here. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. We could probably move 2nd to none. Actually, let's bring, like, flying colors over this way. And then New York, they can move over here. So there's some guys over there. Doesn't look like anything too important. We could probably move colonials over here. We could probably move Devil Dogs. Skirmishers over here. I feel like this is looking decent. We could probably move Illinois up also. So force, you're in a good spot. Weird that we have 2 commanders over here. I don't like that. Hopefully those commanders are usable in different parts of the battle, but I really don't like to see 2 commanders on this tiny part of the battlefield when we know there's going to be a lot more going on later. So let's continue moving these forces forward. I feel like early you're in a like useless position over here. You know what? Northern Wall, why don't you come over here? Early, you can move up, and then we'll start rolling up this flank, see what we can do. There's some artillery over there, so that's good to know. And maybe we can see if we can push these skirmishers out of here, because that would be fantastic. Let's see, can New York maybe... Ah, jeez. Okay, well, I was trying to draw, but it didn't want me to draw. Let's see if we can grab early and second to none, push up that flank. Screaming Eagles, you're in a fine spot. I would like this 24-pounder to be closer, but probably not going to happen. Actually, we'll put Screaming Eagles up on the hill over here. Quicksilver, move down Northern Wall. You can take the little farm over there. And then New York, you can move up, help clear out these skirmishers, at least that would be the idea. Early skirmishers, I think you guys could start moving over this way. And shift over here. Alright, shift you guys around. Early skirmishers can help hit those guys. Looks like they're in breastworks. At least that's what it kind of looks like. And then this 24-pounder could probably move like somewhere around there. They've got artillery up on that hill. We probably won't do much to it. Man, this is a 2.5-hour battle. What is there to attack? That's pretty crazy. If you ask me, I don't want you in the water. That is for sure. Quicksilver, you can move up. Let's just try and push them out of these areas if we can... No, I need you guys to hold. Okay, Lincoln, I feel like you guys need to move out. Okay, early skirmishers, you guys are really driving me nuts here. So here's the idea I have. Let's charge. They're not really going to be able to do anything because they're skirmishers. Get across that river. The river, though... Okay, Ironsides just took a bad hit. And Ironsides is about to break. But they're routing now, and that's what I wanted. So Ironsides, we'll have you guys get out of here. We'll have you just go back, defend that little farm area. That'll be your goal moving forward. Because you took a few too many casualties in that attack. I was hoping for something a little bit better there. So early, or Lincoln, doing a great job. Early skirmishers, you can reattach. And then, why don't we just put you in the farm right there? Well, no, in case something comes over here. I don't think anything does, but just in case, we'll have you out over there. And then, Lincoln, you guys can move up. Rolling forth, you're basically useless now. So let's move Rolling Forth up over here. Northern Wall. You know, Northern Wall, why don't you go take their position? That'll be fantastic. And then keep shifting this line forward. Pressing our advantage is basically the way to go. Ironsides, you're fine over there. Northern Wall, actually go over here. And then Rolling Forth, you're moving up. Early skirmishers trying to get a bearing. Yeah, they don't have much left. I don't expect them to really do anything. Feels like our artillery is in a good spot. Could probably push this artillery over here. They have, well, like 1,200 plus the artillery, 1,500 men sitting over there, so it's kind of a waste. Oh, there's that. Oh, okay. There's some cavalry. Okay, no, don't do all this stupid, crazy maneuvering. Just shoot. Oh, that was bad. Crap. Come on, get a volley off, guys. Okay. Hit them now. Hit them. So there was that cavalry from the other day that I was wondering where it was. Thankfully I didn't push forward too much, and I think we did okay there. So let's push forward. No, 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 no. Not in the face of cavalry. Do not do that. Alright, and we're just, yeah, this is just kind of a wrap-up, to be honest. We can move Screaming Eagles down there. That'd be fine. Greyhounds have taken a beating. Early and second to none, doing a pretty good job, though, to be honest. And then over here, really need them to move up over here. Could grab some skirmishers out. Or grab some skirmishers. Oof, English. It's a hard language, right? Especially for those that, you know, speak it as a first language, theoretically. Alright, keep pushing up. That is the plan. Just absolutely roll them. This battle, I mean, it's over. It really is. No, let's stay in these. Just in case something weird happens. Like, random cavalry attack. I wish I could see their cavalry. Can we... It sounds like a... these guys moving so slow! Shift these guys up. And then shift flying colors. Okay, there's the cavalry. Oof. That was brutal. It's crazy how they're able to see us like that so easily, because I can't see crap. Like, it's just all dark. Alright, fall back. Hit them. Now get out of there, guys. Okay, that's just... These guys are causing more harm than good. Blocking our firing lanes. So let's just move them out. Corral their artillery. Alright, this is, I mean, this battle's over, to be honest. It really is. But let's see what we can do. Let's move this 24-pounder up. Illinois, feel like you're not needed. Move that 24-pounder up. Oh, they're skirmishers. Okay. I'll just move the Devil Dog skirmishers back into formation. Move these guys up. Looks like we have some good flanks over there. Would be nice if I could get one more regiment over there. Maybe Michigan. And then Glory can take their spot. Then Force, you can move up over here. Oh no, we have two... Oh man, I really hope that these supply wagons are somewhere else for the rest of the battle, because having two corps commanders and two supply wagons over there really hurts. It really, really hurts. That's really bad. So let's continue moving these forces up. Flying... I should just call them Flying Circus, because it's what my brain keeps thinking their name should be every time I see them. One thing I really like in the American Revolution version of this game, which is a completely different game, to be honest, there's similar mechanics and stats and everything, but it's a sandbox game where this is, you know, strict scenarios. But one thing I really like is there is a army route mechanic in that, and in a situation like this, the Confederates should just route. Like, they should not be sticking around. They should be completely routing, and I think that would make a game like this a lot more interesting. Like, once you hit a certain percent of casualties, your army really should just disappear. I was about to say, if they made it into combat against all of that firepower, that would be crazy. Let's move Michigan there. Let's move you guys more like so. That sounds like another cavalry charge incoming, so we need to get into position ASAP. Get Lincoln up there, and then continue to push forward with our troops. continue to push them back. Feels really good. Quicksilver, you're in a good spot. Actually, let's move Quicksilver over here. These guys are covering behind. They are the beat-up units, and yeah, I feel like this is... I mean, this battle's over. I guess we could probably fast forward. Okay, some skirmishers. They're in the river, which is not good for the skirmishers. Let's move you guys forward. Move you guys up. Quicksilver. Yep, that's looking good. Move you guys into... Okay, there's a unit. And there's a unit. So that's good to see. Wow, that didn't fall back. Okay, nope, that worked. Yeah, their cavalry is a little stuck. And we'll just continue pushing forward. I don't know how far we want to push forward. Would be great to do as much damage as possible to their cavalry, but obviously I don't really want too many casualties on my end. Okay. They got into melee with us, they shattered. Let's push these guys forward. Hit that cavalry, should be a nice hit in the river. Wow, they didn't break. That's incredible. Oh, we need Quicksilver to move up. Okay, now they routed. See if we can hit those skirmishers. As you can see, we are fast forwarding. We are on a higher speed. Okay, let's move up units. Colonials, maybe not you guys. Let's move these guys up. Well, we could move colonials up just to... Oh, what is going on over here? Okay. More units into the meat grinder. Wow, how does that not... This unit must have no... What do you got? No morale, and they're really sticking around. Yeah, that's... Rear volley, front volley, all the volleys. Let's move you guys up over there. I think they just shattered, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep them going. Oh, that's, we're in range of... What do you call that? The shell shot? Right, can we break their artillery? This is becoming a little silly at this point. Yeah, we need to find that artillery because it's a little devastating. Looks like somebody got into melee, maybe? I don't know. I think that's all of their cavalry left. Oh, okay, well, I wanted to crush them. So that was some terrible casualties from colonials then. It always happens with me, like as soon as I want to be aggressive, because the game doesn't have a routing mechanic, I take casualties that are probably unnecessary. So the Confederates prepare for a frontal assault. This should be Pickett's charge, I would imagine, and hopefully, I really hope, that we get our corps commanders and our supply. So here we go. Battle of Gettysburg, July 3rd, 1863. This should be Pickett's charge. Lee has attacked our left and our right flank, and we held despite the odds. We have an excellent defensive position, and we're fully prepared for the upcoming frontal assault. It is obvious that the Confederate are mobilizing to attack our center as they mass their artillery to bombard us, and Pickett's fresh division has been tracked deploying behind Seminary Ridge. Stuart's cavalry appeared very late on the battlefield and has been spotted marching east, probably trying to outflank us. Our reserves have been dispatched to deal with this threat. Now we must focus on the defense. Our flanks are secure, and we must brace for their upcoming suicidal attack. Let them come. Let's just take a quick peek, make sure all of our units have commanders. It really helps out their efficiency. This 24-pounder's taken a beating, and that one too, so that's unfortunate. That's going to be expensive. And then 4th Corps, as you see, has nothing in it. But we have all our commanders. We have very little, well, 1st Corps supply is low. 2nd and 3rd have a lot of supply left. I hope I get those. 3rd Corps' supply was in that little tiny battle. I really hope it's on the battlefield for biggest charge, because it'll be desperately needed. But let's dive on in. It looks like they don't have a lot of soldiers left. They do have a bunch of guns left, but we'll see how it goes. And this looks absolutely brutal. I would hate to be the Confederates here. We have fortified Cemetery Hill so completely that a frontal assault is not expected here. Except I think it does happen, doesn't it? This section of Cemetery Ridge provides significant protection for soldiers because of the stone wall. And then not much over here, unfortunately. But I think that's perfectly fine. This other section of the ridge is not highly fortified, but the open ground in front of it can be a death trap for the enemy. And I mean, there's swampy ground and all sorts, so pretty terrible. Although it is not advised, we have the potential to counterattack now while the enemy is not expecting us and capture their headquarters on Seminary Ridge. This would be enough to claim victory today. General, is your choice to decide what is best for our army. Well, this battle we have not done well when we get aggressive, so I'm going to look over our line, figure out what on earth I want to do. We have to hold was that South Cemetery Ridge, which I imagine is this. Hold Cemetery Hill, which I believe is this. I wish it told us what the... Can you click on these? Oh, you can. Cool. Yeah. So Cemetery Ridge, so South Cemetery Ridge, Cemetery Hill, and then Seminary... Oh. But that's not an actual objective. Yeah. That's a fake... Oh, fulfilled... Victory. Oh, I see. We can give up, well, at least I think, we can give up all of this to do this. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. There's 2 victories, so I'm going to pause the battle and come back once everything is in motion. That is the plan here. Okay, as usual, this is a, fairly chaotic battlefield, but trying to make the most of what we have. I think we're going to put a bunch of skirmishers in here. This is a very interesting position. And then we're going to move these 24-pounders up over here, see what happens. So there's a couple pieces of artillery moving out. I'm not sure if anything will happen over here. And then they have units in defensive positions. I wonder... I mean, if the battle just ended, I would be perfectly okay with that. That's one thing to keep in mind, like, let's not have your skirmishers out. Let's grab skirmishers from you and you. I wonder if we can go poke that piece of artillery. Over here, I don't know... I really don't know if the Confederates have anything out here. I can use skirmishers to scout it out, which is probably what I'll do. Let's grab these guys, move them out. So yeah, I mean... Not entirely sure what we want to do here. I've got guys in the forest over here. I've got guys, on the road back here. I have tons of men. I mean, historically speaking, this is kind of how it was. The enemy... This was a desperate move by Lee, and, I mean, it didn't work. It absolutely didn't work. He should have just retreated off the battlefield. Would have been better for him in the long run. So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything out here. See, we can go, like, hit them. If there's nothing out here, man, we haven't had our cavalry all battle. It would have been so awesome if we could have had our cavalry, because we could take out all of this. This would just... Oh, that was nasty grape shot. And not seeing anything. out here, these guys could go grab that supply. I doubt there's any supply in it. Yeah, there's nothing over here. We could move up some forces. This 24-pounder is useless over here. So it's just in case, like, something weird really happens. Let's keep some forces out over there, but really... I think you guys might need to retreat out of there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Get out of there. Gosh, can you guys capture this already? Holy cow. So this is just a bunch of artillery down here. Their troops are amassing over here. And, I have a feeling this is going to be a very boring battle. Did say something about Stuart's cavalry. Alright, we captured their supplies. Let's move it back. You guys need to rejoin a group. No, I need you. Okay, perfect. Let's move up over here. One of their artillery has... Let's not do anything too cute. Let's just keep you guys over here. We can move you guys up over here. That'll be perfect. Fighting Irish sitting back. And let's see. Looks like here comes the attack, which would be amazing if they did attack us. There's another, yeah, 24-pounder can go into that breastworks. Gold standard, just go back into your unit. We'll wait for their guys to move out a little. I think we could probably move these guys out over here. And we'll just roll up their artillery. So Seminary Ridge is all the way up there. Yeah, I mean, the Confederates, what are they going to do? They have no men. No men whatsoever. So it's just a giant artillery bombardment of annoyance is the best way to put it. We'll wait for Wilcox to move out, and then we'll move forward after that. So let's just make sure Roughnecks are in a good spot. You guys are in a good spot. And yeah, the Confederates like move forward, move back, move forward, move back. So Wilcox, I don't know if Wilcox is actually going to do anything. Let's go harass that unit. Probably shift these guys over too, now I think about it. No, not you, supply wagon. Okay, that was a perfect hit by skirmishers, hit and run. Oh man. Those must be 20-pounder parrots, because that was nasty. So let's see, you guys move over here. Grab you guys, move you down here. Actually, we could probably put Yankee right over here. I think that's perfectly fine. Just have you guys run. This is getting really boring. As I said, it would be nice if there was a route mechanic for the enemy, because this is worthy of a route. They're not doing anything. Okay, let's move you guys up over here, person only up over here. Roughnecks, probably push you guys over there. What are these skirmishers? Grab them. These supplies go down the line. Can we draw? Yep. Perfect! That was the longest line I think I've ever drawn. You guys are really pushing forward like that. This will be great. Let's pause a little. Garnett should get absolutely whacked. Oh, he's not. Okay, come on. person only. Yeah, Jersey Blues are actually the ones getting whacked. Come on. Pour it on. Rout them. There we go. Let's have Jersey Blues not get too crazy. You guys definitely need to do something, though. You guys could probably hit lane, and then, yeah, we're pretty open over here. Wilcox ran all the way up. So, we could actually have Yankee move up. Jersey Blues took a few too many casualties for my liking there. I wasn't expecting Garnett to just run across the battlefield like that. But fair play to him. Looks like they shattered over there, that artillery. Let's move up into there. Let's move these guys up too. And I don't think anything of importance is going to happen. I think it's just going to be a bloodbath from here on out. I would like all of their artillery to completely shatter. That would be very great. Need you guys to move out. You guys can go grab those supplies. Keep harassing them. Yeah, sure. Move out over there. Oh man, that grape shot. Oh. I thought we could get a volley off before the enemy would hit us hard, but I was wrong. Let's move Gold Standard over here. Yeah, now some nasty hits from their artillery. Just need their artillery to continue to be pressured. So need you guys to hit them, continue hitting Garnett. Ugh. I wish skirmishers could properly run after. Oh man, Washington, you just took a devastating hit from them. Keep hitting Garnett. Need you to hit lane. And then we can have you guys... I don't get this. Just move to the closest position, don't move to the dumbest position. Supplies surrendered, perfect. Run them back to our line. Get Jersey Blues. Skirmishers moving out. And I think all of their artillery is... Yankee just took a big hit, unfortunately. Move you guys up. Can you guys continue to hit them? Continue to hit Garnett. Skirmishers harassing them is perfect. Need you guys... Okay, they've shattered. They've shattered. I think most of their artillery has shattered, so that's perfect. We can continue to shatter their artillery. I will be a happy camper. And I haven't camped in a really long time. Okay. There's one artillery back there. Hopefully these guys can continue harassing Garnett. Supplies are doing well. Nothing over here of importance. Just absolutely rolling up their line. Continue pushing forward. Continue moving skirmishers in front so that if there is any artillery, they hit the skirmishers and not us. Are there any units over here that we can... We'd move New England up. They're no longer needed. Could probably shift units, but that's weird. That unit's like not really where it is. Okay, they need to hit them. Let's see if we can move up over there. Yeah, and then we're completely folding their flank, which is exactly what you want to do. Those skirmishers can distract Jones for long enough. Roughneck skirmishers, that would be fantastic. They just took a grape shot, but I think it's fine. Let's see, Yankee, go there. Ohio, move up. kind of rotate units in and out that are taking more damage than they need to. You guys probably are done. Jersey Blues. And this is really all she wrote. Okay, that unit disintegrated. We have Seminary Ridge. First and only, time for you to get out of there. And Morris move up. First and only could actually go take Morris's spot. That would be fine. Let's grab these skirmishers, put them back into their unit. Move these guys up. And then can you go hit Dance? Is that his name? Yeah, Dance. Keep moving this line. No, 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 no. Soon that's going to be like a court-martialable offense to cross the line. At least I think so. So let's see what happened to Patriots skirmishers. Let's have you guys move up. Come on, volleys on Dance. Need them to rout. Perfect. Move Yankee skir- No! Court-martialable offense! Did you not hear me? the Quicksilver famous line. What are you doing? Let's move Vermont up. And then let's grab Vermont skirmishers, have them reattach. Yankee skirmishers probably not really needed anymore. We'll have you guys go over there. You guys can sit over here. You guys can be done. You've done more than is needed. Let's move Yankee skirmishers out over here. Vermont, you need to run. Okay, Gold Standard, you're done. Patriots can take your place. Gold Standard, go over there. Patriots, go over here. Keep hitting them. Garnett, man, those skirmishers have harassed Garnett all the way back to Richmond, Virginia, it feels like. That's been amazing. Alright, let's continue moving forward. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. Hellcat, I don't know where your skirmishers came from, but let's do... Can we move up like so? Yeah, I like that. I like that movement. And then you guys move up. I don't like that movement. Roughnecks, you'll be court-martialed soon. That's just how it works. Ooh, Jersey Blues. Taking some casualties. I would like them to not completely rout out of here, and I would like one of you to go hit that. Actually, Yankee skirmishers, keep moving on up. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Perfect. Jersey Blues, get out of there. Perfect. First and only. Stay in there. You guys need to go to your parent unit. Which looks like they found their parent unit. They were in the trees. Let's move up. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking good, boys. Looks like there's some combat going somewhere. Oh, they're charging. Yeah, that's... I mean... That's suicidal. Yeah, let's see if we can move these guys up. I might need you guys to go help them. Actually, no. Just stay over here. Roughnecks will go help, and then you guys will move up. Davis 55, 55th North Carolina surrendered. Where was that? I didn't see that. Where was that? Oh, right there. Okay, get out of there, dude. Maybe move up over here. Aw, man, right at the end, a major general wounded. That's always the kick in the nuts where, like, at the very, very end of a battle, a major general gets wounded. Keep moving up. Move up, move up. Move up to that tree line. Garnet should just be, like, done soon, right? He should shatter. Keep these guys on that objective. These are very strange breastworks, by the way. Keep pushing up. Keep doing a good job. Okay, Morris, you might have a new job. Actually, these skirmishers have a job. Morris, you have a new job. These skirmishers need to go hit this artillery that's just been absolutely obnoxious for this entire time. And then keep forming the line. Keep forming the line. Okay, court-martialable offense. Okay, Morris, you need to go take out these guys. That is your new prerogative. Does Morris have skirmishers available? He does. Go hit them. Personally, skirmishers, go hit them. Roughnecks, move up. Felt like a really, really bad volley by Morris. Oh gosh, and that was a nasty grape shot hit. Canister. Whatever you want to call it. It looks like they're gone. So that's perfect. How are these units? These units are doing perfectly fine. So let's keep pushing them. Keep pushing over here. Okay, there's more artillery. Person only. I think you're doing fine. Roughnecks, move up. So there's artillery in Gettysburg. Keep moving forward. Let's have these skirmishers hit that artillery over there. Move these skirmishers out, and then Yankee skirmishers will sit on the hill. And then we'll have these guys move up and hit them. And actually, we'll do something like that. And then have them hit them and them. Keep moving, keep pushing up. Perfectly acceptable for the artillery to hit the skirmishers. Okay, that artillery shattered. I need you guys to go take that. Oh, I thought that artillery shattered. Let's hit them and hit them. Oh, and the battle's over. Okay, we held on to Cemetery Ridge for long enough. Okay, so nearly 16,500 casualties. Or, I say nearly, over. Keep in mind, like, 2,800 of that was Buford's men. So that is something to keep in mind. Like, Buford, we took a lot of casualties with them. I'm glad that's over, because there needs to be an army route mechanic. Obviously, it'll never happen in this game, but it did very well. Oh my dear lord. Holy cow. One of our 24-pounders had 5,017 kills. That is insane. And then 3,000, 2,909, 2,772. New England, brand new unit. New England. They lost 800 men, but they killed 2,036. That's fantastic. Colonials, great job. Oh, New York, you took a beating, but newer unit, so that's fine. Ohio, Wolverines. So one of their units, Smith, dealt 1,044. That's rough. Very rough. Artillery, one of their artillery pieces did great. 5th Alabama, I remember those guys early on. They were obnoxious and annoying. McIntosh. So a lot of their artillery did the big work. Avery, I remember them. They were annoying. Yeah, mostly their artillery, and then everything else not very good. As far as losses, Northern Wall. Yeah. That was early on. Was it early on? Yeah, that was day one. They got pummeled by a crap ton of artillery. Thankfully, they're a brand new unit, so I don't care about that as much. Same with New York. And then New England were brand new. Illinois wasn't brand new, but they were a greener unit. I know that because they have 1,500 men, like New England 1,900. New England might not have been brand new, but they're one of my buffer units. Second to none. And then everything else kind of reasonable casualties to me. Yeah. Oh, officers. Jerome Cochran getting wounded right at the end there. Oh my goodness, look at all those major generals though. That is so awesome. Absolutely love to see that. Seymour Conger. I didn't have a captain, so I wonder who on earth that was. If that was one of Buford's men or something, I don't know. And I don't believe I had a major in that battle either, so not sure who those two were. I do know Grider and Early. That was good. Alright, so here's the big thing here. This is where this game really disappoints me. So, 2,889 Fayettevilles. That's not a disappointment. That's a really good gun. Some CS Richmonds, that's good. So rescued weapons, and then 1,824 Tyler Texases, some pattern Enfields, 10-pounder Parrots. We captured 14. Oh, thank goodness that we rescued and captured 6 24-pound howitzers because we have to replace a bunch. Smiths, rescued Whitworths. Whitworths are really good. That would be great to have those. 10-pounder ordnance, rescued. So, yeah, as usual, this screen's always like disappointing. I think it's about 10% of what you get back, I think, at most. But that was fun. Gettysburg was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Day 3's kind of dumb because the enemy's just absolutely demolished. This is always a big disappointment, the tiny amount of money you get. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this. Man, Cochrane, right at the end. Let's see, what do we have? So Newton is back. Cochrane is wounded. Hanson, Scales, Barton, Buford. I feel like these guys were wounded in the battle and then they come back immediately. It's a very strange mechanic there. And then as far as things that we have available to us, man, I wish we could get rid of all those captains in the pool because I don't care for them. Another Cochrane must be his cousin, so that's pretty cool. As far as units, oh thank goodness, Northern Wall like recovered like 200 some troops. That's really important. And then so we'll have 4 guns. Actually, I found out, thanks to Panda Kraut again, once again in the official Ultimate General Discord, 14 is actually the optimal number for artillery. Everybody thought it was 12. There isn't much of a difference between 12 and 14, but 14 is technically the optimal number. And the thing is, like, if you lose a gun, lose 2 guns, like I generally do because I'm aggressive with my artillery, I generally try to put them far forward for maximum efficiency. You lose a couple guns, you're still at 10, 11, which is really good on the damage curve. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's people that know a lot more about this than I do, but basically there's a damage curve in the base game that weirdly enough, like, once you hit a certain number, the amount of damage you do goes down, which is really weird. I'm not talking diminishing returns, I'm talking like it is actually worse to have 15 pieces of artillery than it is to have 14 pieces of artillery. It's just like a weird thing. Skirmishers are the same. I think like 300 is the optimal number for them. Infantry, there's technically an optimal number, but basically you should be detaching your skirmishers and doing what I did in day 1 and day 2 and like having the skirmishers stand on your units. That's the most optimal thing to do. I don't know about cavalry, but That was I'm really happy with how that went. Let's see, battles map. They get more men. They get more crack soldiers. 29,100. Hopefully those are like raw recruits. Wow. So what do we have going on? The Bayou Forge, so way out in Arkansas or Arkansas, and then Chickamauga. Oof. That's a rough battle if I remember. It's very woody. Lots of woods. And if I remember historically, it was just like the commanders didn't know what was going on in the battle. Interesting, I could go straight to Chickamauga. But that's not how we play. We do all the, you know, terrible in-between battles. So let's take a quick peek at Chickamauga. Oh, did the wrong thing. Take a quick peek at Chickamauga. I always like to see what I should be building towards. So it's only two core. So that's very interesting to know. Oh yeah, this battle. This battle's weird. This is a weird battle. And then very early on, you get some men. They're defending like river crossings, I think. And you have some cavalry. Actually, those are good cavalry numbers. These are, what on earth? They have Spencers? Holy cow! What the heck? Can I recruit these guys into my army? I just want their Spencers. I don't want the troops. Wow. That's impressive. What happens, like it says 23,000 soldiers. What happens when I put like a corps in and a second corps? That number doesn't change. Oh wait, it's because they didn't go in. Go in! Yeah, number doesn't change. That'll be interesting to see how that number changes. But yeah, I feel like I'm happy with Gettysburg. As I said in the first Gettysburg, I had to go back and replay Chancellorsville and Salem Church and 2nd Winchester because my first playthrough of Chancellorsville, I took way too many casualties and it really hurt me moving forward. Whereas like here, I mean, Northern Wall took a beating, but they're not in a bad place. After Chancellorsville, I had so many units that were in like the 500s and 600s, and they're just impossible to recoup. This all looks very feasible. Man, 3rd Corps looks fantastic. Like, Ironsides took a beating. I believe that was the day 2 or day 3. Those skirmishers kind of got some good shots off on them. What is in the armory? What are things we can buy in the armory now? So, I believe Harper's Ferries, they're like gone forever because I think historically it was the Confederates captured Harper's Ferry and then that ruined the Union supply of them. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. That'd be really cool. But we have tons of 55s, 61s that we can buy. Some Colt Model 1855s. Fayetteville's, man. 3429 in Fayetteville's. That's fantastic. Those are... pretty sure they're better. So if we look at damage, damage is the same. Range is the same. Fire rate, the 61 is better for fire rate, but the accuracy of the Fayetteville is 87 versus 70. And then melee, oh, the Fayetteville's better at melee too. So we'll probably give Fayetteville's and 1861s to our 3-star units. I think that that'll be really good. Whitworth, so it'd be great to get more Whitworths, but well, I mean, not really, actually, now I think about it. And then can you even equip Whitworths to regular units? No. So we'll probably sell those Whitworths, now I think about it, because the JF Browns are what we use, and they're so much better. So there's a bunch of Burnsides, that's good. Cavalry, a bunch of weapons here, good to see. I don't think we can buy Enfield, so probably sell those. And artillery, yeah, like that. Oh, and 15 24-pounders. We'll probably buy a bunch of those. I did sell my Whitworths. I realized I just like wasn't using them. They're too specialized for me. The 14-pounder James are okay, but I'd rather have 24-pounder howitzers. And then all of this stuff will probably get sold. So I think we're in a really good position. As far as career points, we have 2. The The next army organization doesn't really matter, if I remember right, because it gives us 5 corps. That's it. 5 corps. Keeps the brigade maximum the same, keeps the maximum number of troops the same. So army organization, not important to me at the moment. I think training is the most important part. And then economy after that. Maybe economy first? No, we'll do training, then economy. Yeah, we'll do that. So pretty good. I'm happy with that. Only 73 reputation. What can we buy with reputation? 1863s? Oh man, and a major general? Oh no, I need more reputation! How many do you give? 5? Oh, this is where... Man. I would really like those. I would really like those. But I can't afford both. Because... I forget what number you have to stay above. The Spencers are whatever. I mean, they're cute. Another major general would be amazing. That's so tempting. Oh, we could grab John Buford. That's funny. Springfield 1863s. What's the difference? So 457.77, 455.70. You know, not that big of a difference, to be honest. So probably not worth it. Like, the 61s might just be the better buy. So if we do 61s and George Thomas, that would be 33. That would drop us to 40, and we'd be perfectly fine. So that's probably what we'll do. The 63, it's nice and shiny, but we can't even buy any at the moment. So we'll probably stick with the 61s for the time being. We have Fayettevilles, which are gorgeous, absolutely amazing. A bunch more Tyler, Texas. So, all right, well that's Gettysburg, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought about the 3-day Gettysburg battle. Check out all 3. I think the major battles are a lot of fun. Obviously, day 1 and day 2, a lot more exciting than day 3. But is there anything you guys would have done different during Gettysburg? Obviously, I'm human. I make mistakes. So I've said this in my Napoleon campaign. Like, I love tips and advice. Backseat generaling, not my favorite, because 50% of my concentration or more goes into providing live dialogue for you guys. So obviously I miss things quite often, whereas if I played this by myself, I do a lot better, and Chancellorsville is a great example of that. When I played live commentary, it was a pretty bad battle. When I replayed it by myself and, cheesed out pausing and all of that, much better battle. So keep that in mind, but any tips and advice, like, oh, if you do this, it would be, give you a better edge, like Pandakraut's suggestion to place skirmishers on top of the unit and hit the hold unit is better overall effectiveness than just having the unit there by itself without detached skirmishers. Things like that really help me out. How you would design your units, I would love to hear that. And as I've said before, in the Discord, or if you just want to leave a comment on YouTube, if you ever want one of these units named after you, or you have a cool name for a unit, let me know, because there are some names that I'm not, like, I have Illinois. I mean, if you're from Illinois, it's cool. But some of these names I'm kind of meh. I have no feel for them. Whereas Iron Brigade and Stars and Stripes, I like that. And Old Reliables, I like that. And Second to None, cool names like that. But obviously Morris is just the name of the commander. Super 6, I don't really care about. Flying Colors, I keep thinking it's Flying Circus, so I wouldn't mind changing their names. My cavalry names are kind of mediocre. Same with my sniper names. The only thing I probably won't change is artillery, because this really helps me figure out what the unit is naming them that. I just noticed nobody really leveled up. Oh boy. A lot of units got close, but nobody leveled up. That's alright. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I was probably passive with my nice units and aggressive with my lesser units, which I think is how you should do it. So that's it for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz greatly helps out the channel. I appreciate all of you, love your tips, advice, love your comments, love reading them. I try to like and heart all of them that I can. I try to respond where it seems appropriate. But that's it. As always, guys, until next time.